Netflix is expanding its never-ending action catalog with another anime movie. Netflix made waves in the anime community last year with the announcement of a live-action adaptation of the beloved manga and anime series My Hero Academia. As fans of the franchise eagerly await the release of the highly anticipated project, let's dive in. Here's everything we know about My Hero Academia's live-action movie adaptation. Netflix is expanding its never-ending action catalog with another anime movie. Netflix made waves in the anime community last year with the announcement of a live-action adaptation of the beloved manga and anime series My Hero Academia. As fans of the franchise eagerly await the release of the highly anticipated project, let's dive in. Here's everything we know about My Hero Academia's live-action movie adaptation. Netflix has tried many times to adapt manga, anime, and live-action format with various degrees of success. Manga live-action adaptations are so tricky to handle, yet not impossible. News of the live-action film My Hero Academia has been announced in 2021, and Japanese film director Shinsuke Sato, famous for Alice in Wonderland, will serve as director and executive producer, making his English debut. Director Sato will direct the film adaptation of the internationally acclaimed comic book, based on the screenplay by Joby Harold of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Army of the Dead. My Hero Academia is one of the most renowned and popular manga titles in the world, with a circulation of 65 million copies as of 2022, including the electronic version written and illustrated by Kohei Horikoshi. The project is produced by Manny Parent and Alex Garcia of Legendary Entertainment. The manga already has a popular and successful adaptation in animation form, produced by the Studio Bones. Its first season aired in Japan from April 2016 until June of the same year. It's currently in its sixth season, which began last October. In America, the series is licensed by Viz Media, which published it in volumes and online digitally. My Hero Academia is largely successful commercially and has appeared on the New York Times bestseller list several times. The film will be written by Joby Harold, with Shinsuke Sato to direct. The story is expected to adopt the originals of Izuku Midoriya and his rise as a student at the UA Academy. The film will likely cover the events of the first season, and given the new casting, potentially the events of the second season as well. Created by the talented Kohei Horikoshi, the My Hero Academia manga has achieved remarkable success, with over 50 million copies currently in circulation. Its enduring popularity is evident through its continuous publications in Shueisha's renowned weekly Shonen Jump anthology. Furthermore, the franchise has successfully transitioned into a highly acclaimed anime series, captivating audiences across the globe. The franchise, created by Kohei Horikoshi, is set in a world where individuals possess unique superpowers. In the world of My Hero Academia, 80% of the global population has a superpower known as quirks. Our protagonist is called Izuku Midoriya, also known as Deku, a young boy who dreams of becoming a hero despite being born quirkless. He has the dream of becoming a superhero just like his idol, the greatest hero of all, called All Might. Sadly, Deku is unlucky since he belongs to the other 20% of the population and has no special powers, condemning him to a life of mediocrity in a world full of wonder. His encounter with the legendary hero, All Might, leads to an extraordinary chain of events, with Izuku inheriting All Might's power and enrolling in UA High School, a prestigious institution for aspiring heroes. Along the way, Deku and his classmates in Class 1A tackled numerous challenges as they become the greatest heroes that ever lived. But due to Shueisha's fear of dangerous events, Midoriya meets his idol, All Might, and is given a chance to follow his dreams and be part of the UA Academy. But after the encounter with All Might himself, Deku vows to work as hard as he can, quirk or new quirk. He wants to become a symbol of peace and a beacon of hope for the world. The manga has been serialized since July 2014 in weekly Shonen Jump, and it's currently in its final arc. The manga has boomed in popularity, spawning numerous merchandise, video games, a trading card game, and some spin-offs such as My Hero Academia, Team Up Missions, My Hero Academia, Smash, and My Hero Academia Vigilantes. This gives them film writers plenty of source material to draw inspiration from as they create the live-action version. The screenplay is written by Joby Harold, who has previously worked on Obi-Wan Kenobi for Disney Plus and Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. Other big-budget projects in his resume include Edge of Tomorrow, John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, and the upcoming Transformers Rise of the Beast. The producers of the movie include Mary Parent and Alex Garcia by Legendary Entertainment. It's way too early to have any sort of information on the date of the movie's release, but we can expect it somewhere near 2024 or 2025 for sure. All we know for the time being is that it's going to debut on Netflix, but we're hopeful that the more information is going to be available to us soon. It is objectively hard to adapt a manga in a live-action format, either a movie or a series. In the English language, film is an extra barrier between the language and the different culture. But besides that, no camera can capture the intense movement and the artwork. No actor can look like Academia stars with their unique haircuts and physiques, and no costume department can replicate the unreal costumes of the drawings. Many times in the past, creators have tried to bring immensely popular stories to live action and have failed spectacularly. And yet, fans can't wait but be optimistic and excited when a new project is announced. We love watching and re-experiencing the stories we loved in the past in a completely different format. With superheroes being the biggest thing in the world for the last few years, My Hero Academia brings a new flavor to the genre, doing its own special thing while paying homage to the super movies of the past and for American comic universes like Marvel and DC. As per the recent announcement, it's fixed that the screenplay is being written by Joby Harold and directed and executive produced by Shinsuke Sato in his English-language debut. Harold is famous for his work on Obi-Wan Kenobi and Army of the Dead. The former one was canceled after one season. The latter was a box office hit. As for Shinsuke Sato, he has directed live-action adaptations of big-name anime such as Bleach, Gantz, and Death Note. The rights to produce the live-action series were bought by Legendary Entertainment, which is known for producing massive monster movies like Godzilla. Netflix acquired the copyrights to My Hero Academia in 2018, so they will release the upcoming live-action reboot. What will My Hero Academia live movie be about? Since it's an adaptation, it's going to be more like an anime only, but hopefully they will add some live drama twists instead of making it pure copycat. The movie will be about Shonen McBoy Izuki Midoriya, a boy in the world where most humans have some form of superpower, as you know, the quirks. Quirks are of varying strength. Some people can shoot fire out of their fist, other people just have big noses so they can smell better. Poor Midoriya doesn't even get that. The boy has no quirks. Like any shonen character, he wants to be the greatest hero, and like any shonen anime, the world tells him no. However, he is not intimidated and eventually inherits the superpowers of his favorite hero, All Might. He then goes to the school to learn how to be a hero with a group of other superpowered kids and must stop a sinister evil force stalking the world. The manga and ongoing anime series by Bones Incorporated and Toho Animation are regarded as some of the greatest of the 2010s. The award-winning series has been part of publisher Seosa's weekly Shonen Jump since 2014. Toho Company Ltd. will handle the movie's Japanese theater distribution, even if Netflix is now the movie's new home. Experienced in high-end genre films, Harold is well known for his work on Edge of Tomorrow, John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, and most recently Obi-Wan Kenobi, a limited series on Disney+, where he served as executive producer and head writer. Harold is also recognized for penning the story for The Flash and co-wrote the screenplays for Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead and 2023's Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Harold's other notable credits include Robin Hood, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, and the upcoming Netflix movie Atlas, which stars Jennifer Lopez and was produced by him and his producing partner Tony Tunnell under the Safe House Picture banner. Harold's most recent collaboration with Legendary is on My Hero Academia, following his and Tunnell's partnership with the firm to create a live-action Godzilla series for Apple. So that's all for today. Are you excited about the live-action My Hero Academia adaptation? What are your predictions about the cast? Let us know your thoughts. Do like and share this video with your weeb friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Until next time, see ya.